guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey girl, my name is Shika, and y'all, I know it's been a while since I've been on camera, and honestly I've been kind of recording sporadically, but you know what, I just said I'm going to clear out all that footage and just start fresh because it's so patchy. I just wouldn't have put a quality vlog up with that. So anyway, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey girl, my name is Shika. You guys, on this channel do a lot of DIY, home decor, lifestyle, motherhood, autism, all things, anything out there I'm in the mood to do. So I've been telling you guys that I'm gonna be splitting the vlogs up and just showing you more like home content, like any home updates, any purchases and all that stuff like in one video to kind of combine it. If that's what you're here for, that'll be like in one video. And then like my life updates, just my day-to-day cooking, travel, all that stuff will just be separate vlogs, just to keep it just to make sure that if you're here for a particular thing, you can just go to that one blog to be able to see, you know, what's going on, what I'm up to, and all that good stuff. So I actually do have a travel. We actually have a trip coming up next week. We're gonna be in Miami from the 30th through June 3rd. I'm super excited about that. We have like a whole itinerary planned that's gonna be super cute. So I'm kind of getting my outfits and all that stuff kind of planned out now. And I'm gonna probably start packing this weekend, maybe, possibly. We'll see. But anyway, so let me show you guys this. This video is gonna be really geared towards like home updates, all that good stuff. I have been doing a little bit of shopping because I really wanted to change like all my decor on like the tables, like the surfaces in the main area. So like the dining room, surface, like table, I want to change that decor out. The coffee table, because baby Wyatt has been, like, he's been on a rampage, y'all. He's been going through like tearing up like flowers and vases. So all of the original designs I had and layouts I had are kind of like not really the same because I've been kind of having to modify it because he's been tearing up stuff. So he's going through like that little bitty phase. So I'm really going to be changing out this. I'm not going to get rid of this vase because again, this is one of my, I think, Pottery Barn or West Ham, and I just really love it. So I always want to be able to go back and lean towards it if I ever wanted to change it out in the future. So I'm not going to get rid of that. I'm just going to kind of put it in storage or put it up. I am going to be changing out that decor. So I'm going to pop up like my inspo pic. I'll probably put it here so you guys can see what I'm thinking about doing for this, for the dining room table. I haven't decided what I'm doing the island yet, kitchen island yet, so I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to probably play around with it. And then I'm going to be changing out this decor because baby Wyatt, you see, I can't tell if you guys can tell, but y'all, baby Wyatt, look at these flowers are so skimpy. He's been tearing them up. It was a sister vase to this. He broke that. He broke the other candle thing. He broke, yeah, like I was saying, y'all, my camera cut out. I'm gonna be changing out all of this decor, so I'll pop up a picture of like here or what I want to do on this area. I'm gonna be changing out this decor for now, and then the dining room, and then eventually I'm going to play around whatever I have left. I'm going to play around on the island, and then maybe switch the fireplace up because I haven't decided on a new design for that. But I do need to touch up like the paint on here because the kids have been like banging these pieces of wood, and so it kind of looks like a little, like it's kind of patchy. So I'm going to be doing that as well. So a lot of little bitty home updates in this video. You guys are going to see all these services change. But I don't think I even showed you guys the star of the show, like my new dining room chairs. I have been telling you guys for like months and months about the new dining room chairs. The original ones I had ordered, they were just too small. The scale was too small, so I'm sitting those back, and I was kind of just waiting. I ordered these, and they finally came in. I think I've already had about a month, and I just haven't showed you guys on camera. So I'm going to show you guys the dining room chairs, and actually just put down the rug. I think I put the rug down the Mother's Day weekend. So, and I'm really still on the fence. I don't know if I like it. Do I like it? I don't like it. I don't know. It's kind of growing on me. It's a little lighter and like a more green tone than I thought it was going to be. But let me just show y'all guys real quick. Hold on. Here is a new rug for the dining room. I got the rug from, I want to say Rugs USA. I'll pop up, I'll put the link in the description because I think it's a Rugs USA or you direct Rugs. I'll put it in there, but I ended up getting like a flash sale for $39, y'all. You can't beat that. And it's a 6x6 square, which is unusual. It's not really a common size. I only paid $39 for it. How freaking cute is this? Again, it's still a little bit smaller the scale than I wanted, but I didn't want it to be too big because the last rug was like an 8x10 and it was just way too big for the space. I think this one does good. All the legs on the furniture go on top of the rug, so I think it's a good fit. But this is the rug, y'all. So freaking cute. And then here are the infamous dining room chairs. I'm gonna be changing this one thing. I'm gonna be changing out, but here are the dining room chairs, y'all. How freaking cute! And this is the link, y'all. Let me get that out. But how freaking cute are these? And they have like casters on them, so you can spin. But y'all, these are so freaking cute. I got these from Wayfair. So yeah. So here are the dining room chairs, and here is the new rug. So those are the two major updates that I'm going to be doing in here. That I've done in here so far. The new dining room chairs, and then the new rug. So we're going to be changing out this fixture here, this table setting here. And then this is all to go into the kids' room. I'm going to move this out the way. So let me go ahead and put, hold on, y'all. So let me go ahead and put all these chairs back. And then I'll show you guys what I picked up for the home decor. And I'm obsessed with the chairs, y'all. Like, I cannot wait to have a dinner party. I'm going to be throwing one for me and my sisters. I cannot wait to have a dinner party in this dining room with the new chairs. So let me show you guys what I've been picking up. I think I popped up the idea or inspo picture that I want for the dining room. The inspo pic, I'm gonna pop that here for the living room coffee table. Then what I want on the console table. So I'll pop all those up here. So you guys can see all three of those. And let me show you what I picked up to kind of, I'm gonna using stuff I already have, and then I just bought a couple pieces to kind of pull the design together. And if, let me know if you guys would like to see like how I shop decor, because I'm really frugal when it comes to like shopping decor. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing like some shorts on it. How I go in, pick a design, and then go in the store and try to put it together. I think that'd be a really good idea, a really good video to do. But let me go ahead and show you guys what I got from the store to kind of put the design together. Things first. So the setup I'm gonna do in the dining room. Here the picture again. It's here for the inspo for the dining room. So I'm going to be using the base I already have. For the dining room, I'm going to take out this island to put there, and then I bought a couple pieces. I bought this smaller piece to go with it. I'm thinking about trying to decide if I want to paint it or not, a darker color to kind of match. I'm not really sure yet, but this is what I picked up from Home Goods. It was $19, so I'm going to be using this to go on the dining room table for that design. And then I picked up for the coffee table. I'm going to use one of the bases I already have, but then I'm going to be using this. Pick this up. And I really think this is kind of more like an outdoor, but I'm going to use it indoor. I'm going to put a candle in here to go on the coffee table. And I'm going to use the books that I already have. And then for the dining room table, I needed some candlesticks. You can see the design that had candlesticks. So I picked up these from Home Goods as well. I went to like 2 different Home Goods. I picked up these from Home Goods. And the inspo pick, they're gold. I wanted to do like brass or like silver. I picked these up to go on the dining room with that design. And then, I almost dropped y'all. And then I needed something else to go on the coffee table. So I picked up some more coasters. So I haven't had any of these in a while. This Baby White has broke like all 6 sets that I've had. I normally buy like a white set. You know, guys know I like the neutral. I thought this color was really cute. And they were $4.99. So you just can't beat that. And they're like super heavy. So I got those for the dining room, for the coffee table. And then I needed some new florals for the dining room, for the coffee table and the dining room. And I really need some for the console, but I haven't found those to match yet. But these are the ones I picked up. So these are gonna go on the dining room table here. How cute are these? So I picked those up, and then these are gonna go in the vase on the coffee table. How cute are these? And I got these from Hobby Lobby, and these were $6.99 with 40% off, and then these were $7.99 with 40%. I got four stems of each, so I got those. And then I picked Baby Autumn. Picked Baby Autumn up a new pillow for her bed because the one she had in her teal color pillow she had in there, her dad was giving her sleeping like aid medicine, and she spit it all over the pillows, and I can't really wash it to get it out, so I just bought her another teal pillow to go with her bedding. This was $15.99 from Hobby Lobby, but it was like 50% off for that. And then the last thing I picked up for the dining room, the coffee table, was this. I have a round one there, but I'm really tired of that look. So I picked up this one because it goes more with the similar shape to the one in the design pick. So I picked this one up, and their trays were 50% off. So it was $16.99 with 50% off. So you can't beat that for this tray. So I picked that up for the dining room, for the coffee table decor. And that's pretty much, is that it? That's it, y'all. That's everything I picked up. Again, I'm going to be using the stuff that I already had to mix and match with it. The only thing that I did not find for the design was the new florals for the console table. I haven't found that decor yet. The floors for that vase. So that's the only thing that I didn't pick up. But I think I saw some in Marshall's, TJ Maxx. I may run by there today and grab those to put that together. But let's go ahead and get started, you guys, with putting the decor down and mixing it around on these two surfaces to see what we come up with. That's my favorite part, like just putting everything together. So let's go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and clear everything out, and we'll go ahead and start putting the pieces together. All right, you guys. So I got all the surfaces cleared out. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold on. So I cleared everything out. Now I'm just gonna go in and wipe the table down. I actually bought a repair kit for the table that Potty Barn sells. The West Ham sells. I think Potty Barn sells them too, to repair some of these things on here. But I'm gonna get her and get this white, and I'm still obsessed with this table, y'all. Like literally, I'm just obsessed. So I'm going to wipe this down. Wipe all of this down. The mirror stands part of the new design as well. And don't mind the bags on here, y'all. I had to put those on last night because the kids were going in there and tearing up all the mail and like the extra decor that's in there. So I had put that bags in there. I'm going to go ahead and get some safety guards for that too. But yeah, so clear this surface. I'm going to wipe all of this down. Wipe the table down. Again, this is going to be done tomorrow, not today, for the touching this up and redesigning this section. Same thing with this the aisle. I'm gonna be redesigning that tomorrow. The main things we're working on today is redoing this design, this one, and then this one. If I need to add to it or look for something else in the store, or what I already have, I will. But I'm gonna put what I have now together as close as I possibly can to the design. So that's what we're working on. So I put everything out. This is the new floor we're going to be implementing in. So I just pretty much pulled all the decor, laid it all out that I have. That's why it's so important to purchase like staple pieces that you could just mix and match throughout your home, because you don't have to constantly keep rebuying designs. I always try, when I redesign, I always try to shop my home, which is really important because decor is expensive. And then really it takes up a lot of storage if you're just buying millions of pieces. It requires too much storage, and who has that kind of storage? I know I don't. So all the decor, I just laid it out here. So I'm gonna move this too, and then we're gonna go ahead and start redesigning, you guys. So keep in mind the design for the dining room, for the coffee table, the living room, dining room, and then the console. So you keep that in mind. I'm gonna pop up a picture of each one of them so you guys can kind of see where I'm going. So let me start rambling, because I can ramble, y'all. I don't know why. And let's go ahead and get started.
stuck in a spot. Telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot. Cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it. Bit by bit. It's not ungrateful.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to paint. I think this space in the contrast to this one is too light. So I think I'm gonna have to definitely paint it. And I'm not really sure still on the shape. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna let it marinate for now. But I know for sure if I do keep this one, I'm gonna definitely have to tone that white down. It's just too stark. And I need to get some candles. I thought I had some, but baby white has been breaking out my candles, y'all. So I only had this one candle here. So we'll have to go by Hobby Lobby today and grab some. Actually, I may either go by Hobby Lobby or Michael's to grab some candles to go in here because I don't have any matching sets of candles because baby white has been tearing them all up. But for now, I'm gonna let this marinate. I think I still want the original vase being bold that they had on the table on that design. Came from Target, and Target doesn't sell that bowl anymore. I'm gonna stop by just and see if I can maybe see something in it that may be similar. But if I do keep this one, I'm gonna have to definitely change the color. It's just too stark. And grab some candles. But let me go ahead and put the florals in. The florals, so good, right? You guys can kind of get a chance to see. Looking like so far. I'm loving the florals. Like, oh my god, it's so good. I almost kind of say I don't like a full look, but also I don't want to say I want to get too more. Just to kind of give it a little bit more volume. But I'm gonna let these pour marinate for now. And for sure, if I keep these days, I definitely gonna have to change this color. But I'm just loving how the simplicity of it. I just love it. Like I got another light bulb. Took a baby wire, broke this light bulb. As you can see it, he broke the bulb. I just replaced all those. Those things are expensive. They're like $25 for 6 of these bulbs. That's expensive. Anyway, I'm really liking it. Let me show y'all. All right, y'all. So here, and don't mind the bulbs. Again, I gotta change it. Me put another one in there. But y'all, this is what it's looking like. I really love this design. I'm gonna get the candlesticks in there. I'm gonna grab those today. And I'm thinking if I keep it, I got to change the color. I really want just a little bit more height in it too. So I may move this one to the console. We'll see though. But yeah, this is what the dining room is looking like. I am obsessed, y'all. Like I really, really, really like the change. And I really think it goes so good with the new rug. Yeah, yep. I really like it. All right, so that's the first surface, y'all. Let's move on to the the living room. All right, y'all. So let's move on to the living room. So we got the dining room done. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the coffee table. Hold on, get y'all situated because I'm recording on my phone, y'all, because my camera is still broke. And I got a new camera for Mother's Day, it's a vlogging camera. But my stand hasn't come for it yet. Yeah, I cleaned my couch really good. I bought a protective cover over, so that's what you see on top of it. Because baby, these kids is not about to drive me crazy with this couch. So I bought like a little cushion cover to go over it because I cleaned that couch so good. I'm not putting it to mess it up again. So anyway, let me just go ahead and start with the coffee table. So you just wipe everything down. It's just some all-purpose cleaner, y'all. Good wipe down. Let's go ahead and start. I don't know what I'm gonna do from the bottom yet, so for now I'm gonna leave that blank. But we're gonna start with the top. So the base of, you know, the design, I pop a picture of what it looks like here. Had like a square or rectangle tray. I couldn't find one, so I found this one. That we're gonna use instead. We're gonna place that. And then the design had a base. Go back with this same one I already had. This one was on clearance for $15. Oh, I done lost it on there. I'm gonna use this one. For the floors, I'll use. Set this here for now. I need to decide what books I'm gonna use. I think I may use these two. Let me wipe this book down. Oh, this book dirty. I'm gonna do those two for now, y'all. Let's see how, let those marinate and see how I like it. And then on the design, it had a little small bowl. I don't think that's gonna work for my house because Baby Y likes to take those kind of things and break them. So I'm gonna try possibly using coasters. No, I also kind of feel like I may break those too. Or should I? Alright, I'm gonna say no coasters, but now I may put these here because I think he may break those too. I'm gonna try this for now and see if I like it. Then let's do the florals. Oh, I need to get a candle too. Hold on. I'm gonna use this kind of my mind. I'm just gonna take the wrapping off. So I'm gonna do this. So good. Okay, yeah, I like that. Then here are the florals we're gonna use. You just take the stem off the tag off these. I only actually 3 of these. I actually think I paid for 4. I told her it was 4, but it's only 3 of these. I did that, but we're gonna use these for the floral. And I like the bend lines because I never know if I want to change out. Use them for higher height. So I never cut lines. Oh, that looks so good. Alright, y'all, and here, hold on, let me get y'all. Here is the design for the coffee table. And again, it's a little bit of a variation from the inspo pic, but that's the idea came from the inspo pic. I just kind of modified it to fit my lifestyle and my family. But y'all, it's so good. It looks so much. I just love changing out these floors. It just really just does it every time. So this is the dining room. I mean the coffee table. I'm like keep mixing these things up. Coffee table design. I'm really liking it so far. Simple, clean. I don't have to really worry about hopefully Baby Y touching anything. We'll see. But yeah, I like it so far. So good. And I'll get some more close-up shots. Like some B-reel. B-roll. So you guys can kind of get a better look of it. But yeah, this is the coffee table. Not dining room. All right, so it's time to move on to this situation here, which is the console. So let me get y'all here. All right, y'all in here. Hold on, let me get y'all. Here is the design for the coffee table. And again, it's a little bit of a variation from the inspo peak, but that's the idea came from the inspo peak. I just kind of modified it to fit my lifestyle and my family. But y'all, it's so good. It looks so much. I just love changing out these floors. It just really just does it every time. So this is the dining room. I mean, the coffee table. I keep mixing these things up. Coffee table design. I'm really liking it so far. Simple, clean. I don't have to really worry about hopefully baby wire touching anything. We'll see. But yeah, I like it so far. So good. And I'll get some more close-up shots. Like some B-reel. B-roll. So you guys can kind of get a better look of it. But yeah, this is the coffee table. Not dining room. All right, so it's time to move on to this situation here, which is the console. So let me get y'all here. All right, y'all. So this is what I came up with for the dining room. For the console, it's complete. I know I said it's completely different than the inspo, but you see this. I moved up. This was the one I put on the dining room table. I think I'm gonna try to use it here. And then go look for something else to go on the dining room table, just because this shade is not really the color I want to go to. And I honestly do not want to buy any more vases for here because one, I don't really have a lot of space for, and two, I already had these beautiful vases I spent a lot of money on, so I may use these. So they're not exactly identical to the inspo peak, but they are similar. And then I'm gonna keep the same floors that I had because I just really like the way those look. So this is what it's looking like so far. I really like this setup. I just need to find something new. Now I need to find a bowl to go on the coffee table. I mean the coffee table, not coffee table, but the dining room table, because I took that and put that here. So I'm kind of liking this now. Again, it's not identical, but it's similar to the inspo peak. So I'm really liking the way this looks. It's clean. It's not as cluttered. I kind of really like this. Now I need to go and try to find something to replace the bowl I took off the dining room table and then get the candlesticks for that. So this is what it's looking like here. And in the inspo peak, the bowl here is like dark, and these are kind of like a taupey color. Since these are black, I'm going to think the white bowl will just kind of tie it all together. And again, don't mind the bags here. I'm going to put the little actual latches on these to keep the kids from going in there. But so far, I mean, I really, really like it. I didn't really spend any money on this. I already had all the books. I had all the vases. So this was like a free makeover. Only thing I purchased new was this vase, which was $19. So a total redesign for this was $19. I mean, you just cannot beat that. Don't mind this. I got to clean the kids' room up in a minute when I drop right off at therapy. And for this, pretty much I almost had everything. I just purchased these flowers. I think these were $7.99. I got 3 stems for 40% off. I already had the vase. The tray was like $8. This was $15. Hold on, let me take come here. This was $15. I already had the candle, and then I already had the books, and I already had this these beads. And then I just put some extra decor, that West Am bowl, and then that driftwood here because I already had those two. So total for this one, $15 plus the florals, and then the vase. I probably would say maybe $30. You just can't beat that for a whole new design for the coffee table. And then for here, I already had the vase. This is like a potty barn vase I'm obsessed with. So I already had that. The stems were $6.99 with 40% off. So I got those from Hobby Lobby. Anyway, like I was saying, so I got these from Hobby Lobby. They were 4 stems for $6.99 a piece with 40% off. And I got the candlesticks. Those were $9.99 and $7.99. I need to get some candles to go in those and find a new bowl to replace the one I took from here. So I'll give you the total breakdown once I replace the bowl here. And that's pretty much it. You got, let me turn you guys around. For now, I'm going to do some B-rolls. You guys can kind of get like a more intimate look at each space. But so far, so good. So now I just need to go in and take all of this trash out, like all of this trash. These are the pine cones. I lost a nickel in the process, y'all. For this right now, I'm going to just leave this how it is. And then I need to put all this stuff on. I'm giving this to my nephew for his new office. I'm helping him design his new office for his new job. So I'm gonna give him this and then try to find some more stuff for his office. So this is gonna be leaving as well, and I just need to clean my kitchen up too. But yeah, y'all, I really love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff put away now, and then get ready to go and take baby Wyatt to. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away and get all the surfaces cleaned out, and then I'll kind of take you around the room to show you all 3 spaces. And then I'm gonna run by the store. When I drop baby Wyatt at therapy, I'm gonna run by the store and see if I can find a new bowl for the dining room. Now I'm gonna kind of probably pause for now, let everything marinate. I'm really excited. This is what I love to do. Like, I really love like an inexpensive shop your home, maybe buy a few pieces, design. Like, that's right up my alley. So I'm super excited about how everything is turning out. So let me hop off. I'm still a little sloppy, y'all. Let me hop off, get all this stuff put away. So when I come back, I can kind of do some B-roll so I can show you guys each space. And I'm probably gonna end this video here, just because I just want to do home updates for this video. So I'll probably end it here, and then I'll pick up with like what's been going on with me, and then pack up my upcoming trip to Miami next week in the next video. So I'm super excited to be back on camera and recording. I'm just getting back into what I love to do. My life has been so chaotic these last couple weeks. I can't even begin to explain everything that's been going on just for privacy reasons, and it's been so chaotic. I'm really just ready to just kind of lock back in, get back focused on the things I really love, and just really just on bettering myself, and just kind of closing out all the distractions and noise. It's really working on me. So I'm really excited to be back on camera again and feeling better as well, because I'm getting over a sinus infection. So anyway, I'm gonna hop off, go ahead and get this stuff put away, and I'll come back once I drop baby Wi-Fi therapy, do some B-roll, go ahead and upload the video, get everything edited, and show you guys everything that I've been up to in terms of home decor, rearranging all the home things around the house.